Hi everyone, Christine here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, A Dash of Soy, the channel for home cooks that want to learn more about Chinese cooking and culture. Today I'm going to be making a saucy curry chicken. If you want weekly recipes, go on to my website at adashofsoy.com for more. Hi everyone, Christine here. Today I'm going to show you how to make a simple Japanese curry. So I've actually made this dish since I was in college, so it's been at least 17 years since I've been making this dish, and it's still one of my favorites. The reason why is because it is spicy, saucy, and just hearty and delicious. And the great thing is you can make it in less than 30 minutes. So with just a few ingredients, you can make this dish easily at home, and I'm going to show you how. For this recipe, you're going to need 1 pack of Japanese curry, 1 jalapeno or a Thai chili, a bunch of celery, and 1 pack of chicken thighs. I can't wait to show you this recipe. Let's get started. Okay, so right now I'm going to start by preparing my vegetables first. So I have a jalapeno here that I'm going to deseed, and I don't know if this is a fun fact, but I actually read somewhere that this part of the jalapeno is the actual spicy part and not the actual outside of the jalapeno. I don't know if that's a fun fact, but that's the part that's actually spicy. So after you deseed the jalapeno, you can use Thai chili as a replacement. That'll be fine. And you can use half of a jalapeno or a whole jalapeno or even more if you like it more spicy. And then just slice it in half and then slice it into like 1 centimeter increments. Okay, because actually the curry packet is already spicy, but if you want a little bit more spicy, you can add jalapenos. That's perfectly fine. So I have 1 jalapeno, and for my other vegetable, I have celery, and I use 1 bunch of celery because I just love celery. I love the crunch from celery. It gives that nice bite, crunchy texture. So what I do is I just discard the ends and cut it into a few like 3 centimeter increments. That's what I do with the celery. And what's great about this dish is you can actually make this in less than 30 minutes. It's really easy to make. And while I'm slicing my vegetables, I'm going to heat up my water to start making my curry mixture first. So usually what I do is I actually heat my water up and get my curry ready, and then I will just prep my vegetable and my chicken while the water is boiling. That way I can maximize my time and I can cook this curry in less than 30 minutes. So right now I'm going to wait for my water to boil, and I have about 2 to 2.5 cups of water. I'm just going to wait for it to boil, and then I'm going to add my curry in. And I personally love this curry. I'm not endorsed by this curry. I've actually used it for 17 years, no joke, since I was in college, and it is the best Japanese curry. So I usually see it at Asian supermarkets. I see it at Japanese supermarkets. So if you were to make this curry like really delicious, I suggest getting Golden Curry, this brand. It's amazing. So this is the best curry for curry chicken. That's what I'm telling you. Okay, so my water is boiling now. I just need 1 pack of these Golden Curry packs, and break it apart into little cubes. And I'm just gonna make the curry sauce first. That way, if I need to add a little bit more water, or it's has too much water, you can make adjustments. So I like actually making the sauce first, just to make sure I have the right thickness of the sauce that I like. Right now I'm just gonna wait for the water to blend with the mixture. And I know this seems like such a simple recipe, which it is. It's basically you just make the curry sauce and you add whatever ingredients you want. You can add carrots, you can add mushrooms, you can add potatoes, and with your protein, and it's so easy to make. But I just have to share this one because this dish is actually very homey. It tastes very hearty and it's one of my favorite dishes, and I've been making food for a while and I've made this since college, but even with all the new things that I made, this is still one of my husband's top 3 favorite dishes that I make for him. So that's why I feel like if you don't have time to make a gourmet meal, this will just hit the spot. It'll just satisfy your comfort food craving that you want. And the great thing is, if you have your curry packets in your pantry, you just need to buy just like 3 ingredients. If you don't like spicy, just 2 ingredients, just the chicken thighs and the celery or whatever vegetables you have in your fridge, and that's all you need, just like 1 pack of chicken thighs. While my curry is cooking right now, I actually sliced up my chicken thighs into about 1-inch increments, and I actually like using chicken thighs more because I feel like the protein is more forgiving than chicken breast. Sometimes I really don't like it when chicken breast dries out, so that's my thing. I really like using chicken thighs, but you can totally use chicken breast. And if you do, be mindful that if you cut smaller pieces, that means your cook time will be faster. So if you cut it like me in just like about 1-inch increment, then that would be a little bit more forgiving, give your protein a little bit more time to cook, but also it will be just perfectly cooked and it won't be dried out. Okay, so now I actually started cooking my curry on medium heat, or you can do medium to low heat, whichever is your preference if you don't want it to burn, because the curry can burn the bottom of your pot, so don't cook it on high heat, just cook it on like medium to medium low heat. And I like using a nice pot like this so it can fit all of my ingredients. I don't usually use a pan, I use a nice round pot to cook my curry. Okay, so it looks like my curry is blended with the sauce, and now all I have to do is just add my ingredients in and close the lid and let it cook for about 10 minutes or so. And then my curry will be cooked. So I have my celery and my jalapenos. See how simple this is? Just throwing everything in. You can't go wrong with it. And I actually don't need to add any more salt or seasoning. This curry is a very strong flavor. If you taste it, you will see it's a nice strong flavor, so you don't really need to add any more seasoning. It's really perfect. Okay, so I have all of my ingredients in. I'm just gonna close my lid, put a lid on it, and let it cook for about 10 minutes. Okay, it's been 10 minutes, and checking out the curry. Smells good in here. Okay, so initially my sauce still wasn't super saucy yet, but after that cook for 10 minutes with the chicken juices and just the condensation from the cooking, the sauce is nice and thick and saucy now, so it's perfect. I don't want it too watery, and I'm just gonna kind of mix everything around to make sure nothing sticks to the bottom. But yeah, my chicken looks completely cooked. I don't see any pink in the chicken to indicate that it's still kind of raw. So now my curry is ready to be served. Perfect. I like my celery kind of medium soft, not too soft, but just like a little bit of crunch left. But yeah, perfect.
Mimi?
Some curry. Is that yummy, Mimi?
Mmm. Mmm.